Hey everyone, it's Angela. Today we're making my delicious tropical fruit scones, and I do not get any complaints when I share these. You're gonna love them too. All you'll need as a specialty ingredient is some of that dried fruit mix there, okay? We'll get started with chopping this up because I want to add it into a bag here with some flour. We're gonna coat it in the flour to keep it from sinking so that it's evenly distributed throughout our scones. Okay, you don't have to squeeze out the air when you're sealing this bag. You want some air in it. It's going to be easier to mix it with the flour and coat all the sides of your chopped fruit. Then in a large bowl, we're going to add flour, a little bit of sugar, baking powder, and a touch of salt. I'm going to mix that together with the whisk, and then I'm going to make a well in the center, which is where I will add my grated butter. I use a food processor to grate my butter. It's just so much easier. I stick the food processor bowl in the freezer, and then I grate it all up, and then I pop it back into the freezer until I'm ready to mix my scones, as you see here. And we'll mix the butter into the dry ingredients with a pastry cutter, a couple of knives, or your fingers until you get pea-sized crumbles. And then we'll combine the wet ingredients. So you need a little bit of cream, some vanilla, and a large egg. That's an optional ingredient. Mix that up until it's well combined, whisk it together until it's nice and smooth. And then we'll pour the wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. We'll also add the chopped and coated fruit as well as our shredded coconut here. We're going to mix that all together until it's evenly distributed and fully combined. You want to mix it as little as possible, but just enough so that you get it a shaggy dough, and then when you turn it out, it can be a little bit crumbly because you can gather that together with your hands. Next, we'll turn that scone dough out onto a floured working surface or pastry mat, as you see here. Get your hands floured and gather up the dough into the center and make a disc. Round it out. You can fold it over a few times if you want. I'm going to shape it out to be about an 8-inch disc. Cut your scone dough in half, and then half again, and then half again. So you're going to have 8 even wedges of your scones. Use a spatula to transfer your scones onto a parchment paper lined baking sheet, and then I pop this into the fridge or even the freezer and chill my scones before baking them. Okay, and once your scones are chilled, you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees. You can brush cream, butter, or egg wash onto your scones if you want. I'm going to add an icing once they're done. As you can see here, it's just powdered sugar and a little bit of vanilla extract that I spread on the tops of my delicious tender scones. I know you're gonna love these. I'm looking at a blizzard outside today. This is the perfect thing to bake when you have heavy snowfall to go clear off your driveway. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know you're gonna love these scones. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.